Hello, welcome to my garden. It's mid-May now, and we've had most of April was dry, so things have suffered a bit, so I've had to do a bit of watering as most of my things are in pots. But we've had sun as well, which has been glorious. Able to sit out in the garden and do a few things in the mini greenhouse. Got some climbing spinach, cucumber, red chard. My tomatoes, most of them are out now here in front of the patio doors. I'm pleased to see that the sweet peas have picked up a bit. They were looking very sad a few months ago. And one of my favourites in here, this fuchsia, this hawk's head fuchsia, a lovely pure white one. The black elder's out. Had a few problems with some black fly on it, but I think it's picked up now, and I'm really surprised about this. But for the first time ever on this tray, because it's in the open air outside, I can see an apricot. Normally the frosts get the blossom and everything drops off, so that's been a joy to find today. The Madame Alfred Carrier rose is out. Oh, and in the back there is a clematis, just the one flower, just by the red currant there. See some fruit developing on that. The rocket's out. Should be good for the bats later on. Oh, I can see a very tiny, just on the edge of the pot through there, behind the myrtle, is a baby robin. This is a tayberry. Hopefully that'll ripen soon. French lavender. And I bought the aloe vera out. Didn't like it too much, but as you can see, I've used some already on a wound on my arm. Look at this. All these plums. They're purple ones. As you can see, I've done no mow May because I like to try and support wildlife in the garden. Oh, this is a beauty. The hydrangea and the heuchera. More black elder in there. And a red hazel. Oh, it's a bit too bright there. In here we've got Weigela and spindle euonymus. And a lovely bright leaved Philadelphus that never flowers. Oh, there's quite a few caterpillars on the spindle there. Food for something. The lovely magpies are here. We have a nest of magpies in the Nordman fir. There were quite a lot here already, so I think we've got rather a lot of magpies now. I hope they don't chase out the smaller birds. It's almost over now, this magnolia. You can see the sumac, rus, and the Tuna sinensis just there, the back almost. And there's a pear tree, an apple, and an aronia. This is where I feed the birds and hedgehogs and film them. Some comfrey for the bees, martagon lilies, and the sorbus or rowan. I can hear that robin somewhere, just can't see it. Here we have goji berries. This is Eliachnus, tiny flowers but scented, and it should have berries, red berries that are edible. Blackberry in the back there, thornless blackberry. The ugani. Oh yeah, I think it has some flowers coming. Delicious tiny little fruit. Oh yeah, there's flowers there. And the lovely scented Philadelphus. Some pink rocket hesperus, and in the border here are some wildflowers like oxeye daisy and hedge woundwort and nettles. Been busy sowing some beans and a few Mizuna greens, nice in a sandwich. Tiny wildlife area. I filled the pond in because it was a bit too steep at the sides for anything to climb out if it fell in. Under here we've got wild garlic and garlic mustard in the wildlife garden. Oh, Welsh poppy out there. Lemon balm. Quite a few strawberries here. This is a honeyberry. Can't see any fruit on it though. Probably a bit shady there. here we've got the ginkgo. A climbing iceberg rose. And the golden hop making its way through the trees. And a wood pigeon. Ooh. That's it today on the 17th of May 2025. Hope you've enjoyed a quick look around. Let's finish on this rose.